your limit from like
Yeah, I
20K to
think it's just a,
25.
to 25. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you need for engineering to get done pretty quickly. It's 25 a semester or something like that. A year. 25 a year. Yeah, because it's only like 12K per semester if you take two classes. Yeah,
Ugh.
I can't wait for Justin to meet him so he can be like, hello, I'm Justin Smith.
They're in here.
I'd like to know why you're so fascinated with my wife here. Oh, no reason. I just think she's brilliant and smart. So do I. That's why I married her.
Two of them up there.
And that's why you should watch him back. Right, Justin?
Right.
Justin, you gotta fight him.
Maybe.
He's gonna take off his cap and gown and be like, you're just a man under that. You're just a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was it. I just want to let you know that he's wilding out here.
Thank you
Because
for the
well,
tea.
I told you he did bring up the he did try to start off fast track. He brought that up to me in the beginning of the year, but I guess he didn't pursue it.
Hmm. He's such an interesting person. He doesn't make me too fond of Howard people. Where does Dad go to school?
Still SummerCon. I'm forgetting. I think I want to say Tennessee. We have something out there in Tennessee.
Tennessee State?
Is
Is
that
it
HBCU?
HBCU? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's where he went.
Oh, that would make sense with his personality then. I can't stand their engineering department. Their department head is terrible. Terrible, terrible person. They're like, their ratio to men and women in their engineering program is like 70-30 women. So they've been trying to increase the amount of men in their program. So they haven't been giving women the same amount of scholarship money as they do men. So when I went there, yeah, and it's like blatantly obvious, but no one, they're like, it hasn't been addressed, I guess, because it's an HBCU, and it's like, we don't want to exploit this, and we're trying to get funding, you know? So, like, I guess the year before y'all went to Fast Track, our summer
Mm-hmm.
going into senior year, they do this academy, and it's like a competition. It's an academic competition for 2 months where you go in, and whoever comes out with the top three averages gets scholarships based off that. So like number one gets a full ride, number two gets 75, and number three gets 50%. And it's a group of like 15 kids, and they're all like going into their senior year or going into their junior year. I mean, their junior year.
Mm-hmm.
So at this, I ended up getting the number one spot, and they handed me the 50% scholarship, and they handed the two males who were second and third the 100% and the 75%. And my father like blew his top. He was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! You just announced her like publicly." And my dad doesn't say anything, ever. He does not like confrontation. He doesn't like saying anything. And he like mumbled under his breath like, "I thought my daughter was number one." And of course somebody heard him say it. And then my mom, who is like me and talks a bunch, said, "I think you're confused. Number one gets 100%. Why did you just announce our daughter as 50%?" And some of the other parents who had daughters said the same thing. Is like, yeah, this is really weird. And so they're like, we'll talk about this like after the meeting. So we took our pictures with our scholarships, and um, what's it called? They took the pictures with the scholarships, and then the lady who was like the Miss Dean was came to my mom, and she was like, this is what happened, and it's very politically like it's terrible. It's like a political mess. So our ratio is this, and they're trying to get more men, and based off you all's income, she doesn't need the money. So we can accept her, give her the 50%, and then she can pull out the rest with you all. She was like, now what I would do is I would go to Tuskegee University and go there. and that's how like I got introduced to like actually considering Tuskegee during my junior summer, and then I did all that stuff at Tuskegee. But yeah, it was a mess. And so my dad at the end of it took the scholarship, and we left the check, the certificate, everything at Tennessee State. And my mom said like, you'll rue the day that you did this. And it was bad because at Nesby, our sophomore year, I saw the dean who handed me the scholarship, and he was like, "Yeah, how are you doing? Did you actually become an engineer and everything?" And um, I was like, "Yeah, I actually am interning at Boeing." And my senior manager just so happened to be there from Boeing and was like, "Yeah, you guys really
Oh,
lost out on an opportunity. She went to Tuskegee and really blossomed." She was like, "I heard about what you guys did." And he was like,
Oh,
"You heard about it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Dr. Hawthorne, I told everyone at Tuskegee what you did." And he was like, "Why would you do that?" And I was like, "Because it was wrong, and you shouldn't do that to women, and that's not okay. So I really hope you change your mindset." And then he apologized, and I walked away.
what do they need more men for?
Because their ratio is 70-30. They have
Yeah,
3 men to every 7, well, something like that. It's like 7 women for every 1 man. So it's like they're like
good.
Spelman borderline.
I mean, what's the problem? Do they want
That
their projectors to be stolen out of the engineering classrooms?
that's I don't know, and that's what my parents couldn't understand. It's like, what's the problem with being 70-30? It's not like you're 100%. And I guess that was his fear. He was very sexist. He was, and you could tell it like all summer. He was extremely sexist. Um, yeah, he wasn't like the nicest person, but he was really short, so I really just gave him like a short man
Oh,
syndrome.
oh no.
damn.
Yeah,
Was he
so he
shorter
was,
than you?
yeah, yeah,
Oh no.
yeah. So he was just, I don't know. I can't even tell who he reminds me of because I don't think I've ever met anyone so like misogynistic in a way. He was really, he didn't do well for me in like the whole Tennessee State like culture. Like anytime I meet someone from Tennessee State, especially a male, I'm kind of on edge about it first, and I'm like, okay, let me not judge you based off of that experience. But like, he was the only one like who was okay with this situation. All the parents were upset. Um, all the women in the program who were like faculty and staff were upset because like this was a public thing with over 100 people there where this happened, and it was clearly announced like I was number one and got the 50% scholarship, and the guy who was number two got 100%, and the guy who was number three got 75%. So it wasn't, what they could have done was just handed Stark scholarships and not said anything, and then done it behind the curtain.
Do that classic Shark Tank. Like, said, I made a terrible
Yeah.
mistake, and then flag them down as they walk down the hallway. Says, no, I take that offer back. You ain't getting shit.
Exactly. Like they could have done this behind closed doors, but no, they had to do it in front of a ton of people. And what's even worse is that nobody from my class who was a female went to Tennessee State that next year. And I think it was really because
Wow.
all of our mothers were like, mothers and fathers were just so upset by the situation that they didn't think it was okay. And this guy, the guy who was second, his name was literally OK, like OKEY, and he was African and like African. And his mother, what's so funny?
Nothing. 1 second. Hello?
Yeah, I get you.
So like Henderson. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, his mom tried to hand us the scholarship, um, and tell us like he doesn't get this, and OK was like super upset about it. He was like, "Well, I'm the one who earned this, and I didn't." She said, "No, you didn't. She did." And the right thing to do is give it to her. And my mom explained to her like, "That's not. You can't do that. That's not how it works. Then the check is written out to him, not to me." it was like whatever you needed, whatever 100K or something check. That
Yeah.
was, you know, it was written to him. So there was nothing you could do at that point. So ever since then, Tennessee State men have rubbed me the wrong way. I vowed at that point to never marry one.
When that guy become the dean of
I
engineering?
have no idea. And what's weird is Daniel's younger sister. She's how many years younger? She just graduated this year. She went to Tennessee State for civil engineering, and she said something very similar, that Dr. Hawthorne was still like that, but not as bad. Like he's calmed down. But he definitely, men get more opportunities in the program than women do, which doesn't make sense because there's more women. But he's
That's
been there a long
crazy.
time. Like we were what, juniors in high school in
Hmm.
2012, I guess. And she just graduated last year, and he's still there. Well, in the spring.
Okay,
She
so
just graduated
probably,
in the spring.
so he probably wasn't there in the '70s or '80s.
No, he's like,
Okay.
if I were to guess his age, he was probably in his 50s when we were in high school.
Okay.
50s or like late 40s. You know, black people, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture when my boss was there. I'm pretty sure it was like '70s.
He was probably a student at that point. Probably. Because it was,
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were behind me.
I know his name is Dr. Hawthorne, though. Something like that. So.
I just don't know why they want more males.
I guess so their
I think,
ratio is more of like 50%. But in Tuskegee's kind of small. Aren't there more women at Tuskegee than men?
yeah, yeah, there was a lot more. I think that was, I know because that's my tour guide who pulled me aside. He said, "Hey, there's like a 15-to-1 ratio, something like that."
Because I remember telling that to
And I
Voice
said,
when
"Say
I
no
would
more."
come. Say no more. Yeah, because it's, yeah, I don't know why. So, it's weird.
I don't know if we'll make it in time, Ace.
It's
I'm not.
okay.
This guy, I'm going.
Why do you keep jumping in there?
I'll send you back up.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now I just gotta wait for Justin to come get me. Why are they still over here? What did you have, AC?
I don't know. I didn't have anything.
Oh, you did that quick.
Justin,
Yep.
I hope you know I will not forget that you stole my purple backpack. All right. I
No,
don't
I
know
bought
what
that.
made you think, Justin, you did it. All right.
No, I literally bought it at the machine thing.
Maybe, maybe Xavier took yours, but I crafted that backpack because I left to go get more materials to make something else. All right. And I came back, and you left me your white backpack. I just want you to
Well, that's
let that
not
sink in.
possible because I paid for the materials. I remember because Xavier stepped in front of my machine.
All right, yeah, I'm back.
Don't worry. I've already
Oh,
Uh-oh.
wait, kill
Gotta
him,
take a
Justin.
photo.
saved the
Kill him.
replay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Uh-oh. What'd you say, Ace?
Uh,
Someone's.
We're not making it
What did
go
you say
in.
about backpack, Ace?
uh, Justin stole my backpack, and
Oh.
I'm gonna save this replay. All right.
Good thinking, Justin. How'd you know there was a gold in there? I mean, gold armor.
The Loba senses. Oh.
Oh.
Why did he?
I heard him, but I was like, no, we're in the middle of the storm, nowhere near the edge of the circle. But no, he still decided to. A whole team's still out here. We got lit up.
Oh, that's fine.
You know who we don't get lit up at? Rank Queen.
In that right now?
They won't let us.
Why?
Well, let me mute myself.
Now romp with me. I'm ready for a match. Suppose we win? Pay rent? Or dab? I'll just get a drink. Time to see if all those drills have paid off. This is your champion.
These small companies, their peer review is not great. Need more eyes on it.
It's just people who eat lunch together every
Yeah,
day.
I noticed it instantly. There was new bracket was blocking the holes in the rails, so we couldn't mount the 4U vented plate. So I had to email them and I told them you need to put holes in this before you give it to us. And then he said, "Oh, nice catch, Xavier. We were just talking about that, you know." And I was like, "Yeah, huh." No, you weren't, because you released this
Not
drawing
right.
and you were having the
Yeah,
manufactured right now.
Hey, Xavier and Jasmine. Do you guys know any more
Yes.
games like It Takes Two?
Yes, you should play A Way Out. It's from the same developers.
A Way Out? Have y'all
Mhm.
played it yet on your channel so I can watch it before I play?
Yeah, we played the whole thing. That was early. We were at Ski,
Okay, I will look it up.
like 2018.
So that way I can see if I like it or not.
Yeah, I liked it. Well, I liked the story of that one more than It Takes Two.
Oh, you didn't like having marriage
gameplay doesn't-
counseling every minute?
No. These two are they're brothers, not in blood but in bond. You know.
Oh, it's deeper than them getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Justin, we need a way out.
I'll see if it's on the store.
Thank you. But I gotta watch it first. So I know what I'm getting into.
Don't judge us. That was when we were recording with the PlayStation camera, and the audio was also on the camera. That was like 10 feet away from us.
It's okay. I'm not judgmental in that sense. Now, to crazy people, yes. When I say crazy, as in killing their own mamas, yes, judgmental. But they probably experienced something traumatic, but we still should not kill our mom. I recently saw, okay, maybe I'm the only one who didn't know about this, but there were these two teen girls who murdered their mama and then tried to lie about it. Have y'all seen that?
No.
What,
I
this
was-
is recent?
No, apparently it wasn't recent. Apparently it was like 4 or 5 years ago. But they were like 16 years old, and
Wow.
they said they were tired of their mother. So they decided to get rid of her. So one day they tag teamed her before going to school and killed her and then placed her in the bathtub. Like they tortured her first, then stabbed her multiple times, drug her from the kitchen to the bedroom, put her in the bathtub, put all of their bloody clothes into their washing machine, did not wash the bloody clothes, just left them in the washing machine, and proceeded to change clothes and go to school. They arrived to school 2 hours late. So then they got tardies and everything, and then they got home after school that day and called the police and said someone's murdered our mother. Yeah. And so the police come there, ambulance comes there, sees the mother's dead, and they're like, yeah, we went in there and all we heard was this terrible smell. And we went into the bathroom and we saw our mother dead. And one of them said, I touched her and she was not breathing and she was just not alive. So that's when we called the police. And they're like, we're traumatized and we're experiencing like post-traumatic stress disorder and all these types of things. So then the police start to realize they're kind of like working together in the story. So they separate the twins. They put one twin outside and the other one in the brief room. And then they start lying and then their stories don't match. And then the guy goes, well, I thought you guys are twins. Don't you, is there like twin telepathy for y'all can at least make your stories match? And what about the stories don't match? It's like, well, what'd you wear to school today? I wore a red shirt and jeans. Well, your sister said you wore a white shirt and jeans. She was like, well, that's what I was wearing to kill my mama. And they said, you what? And then
Oh,
they
wow.
said, they they were like, to do what? And she was like, I mean, when I found my mama dead. I was like, no, you said that's what I wore to kill my mama. And then they went to the other one and said, so your sister has said she killed her mother. Did your sister kill your mother? It's like, yeah, my sister killed the mama. Did you try to stop her? No, I wasn't there. But didn't y'all ride back to school together, find your mama dead? And then they were like, well, I guess we killed our mama. We can't really remember. And it's like, you can't.
That's a classic.
What do you mean? What do you mean you can't remember killing her? And they're like, well, we were taken over by a demon, and that's why we killed our mama. And then they keep investigating, and it's like, you know what? The guy was like, I'm a man of God. I'm a God-feared man, but I need God to tell me right now a demon really possessed y'all to kill your mama. So then they keep telling the story, and this is like a whole like night's worth of like investigation, or whatever, packed in like 30 minutes that I watched while getting ready for work one day. And they were like, well, our mom kept doing things, and we kept telling her we're gonna get rid of you, and she kept saying, well, I'm gonna get rid of y'all first. So we decided
I'm gonna
to
flank.
do it first so she couldn't kill us. It's like you think your mother had really real intentions of killing you? Well, maybe not, but we weren't going to give her the chance to find out. So now they're in prison. They've been in prison for years. They have life sentences for killing their mom. So yeah,
Yeah.
crazy
Are
people.
they being like tried as adults or what
They
are
were
they
put
like?
in juvie until they turned 18.
Wow.
And then they were tried as adults and put on death row.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happening with them now. At that point, I had to go to work. But I was kind of freaked out. Cause like, y'all legit crazy. Yeah. But apparently there's a lot of those stories on YouTube of kids killing their parents.
As well. You think they would get their stories together before the murder?
Right? Or before you called the police. It's like, you coming home, you know your mom's dead. Okay, let's plan out what the story is all the way through, and then we'll call the police. So, but I guess they were like, realized at some point we'd done something wrong. So we gotta just call the police, and they panicked.
Were they white or black? Just,
They were black. Their names were Taz and Jazz.
No.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's why I started watching it, because they were black. I would fully expect that out of somebody white. because like following that video was there. This was recent. Was that white newscaster who said there's an issue with the black culture, and then this black guy said no, there's an issue with white boys going into churches and shooting a bunch of people in schools. Nobody black has ever shot up a school, and I don't remember, Justin would know more than me, of anyone, I don't think anyone black has ever shot up a school. It's all been white males to shoot up schools. Is that false?
I think it's most dominantly white people.
Yeah. So,
Hasten, go back inside.
Yeah, to fight him in the storm.
isn't that storm killing you?
hmm
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. There's a thing right there.
What? I think what?
Oh, what did you just drop?
That
Lifeline
was
package.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a respawn beacon. I'll take your time to bring me back in, because I'm about to get disconnected.
Don't worry, I'm dead.
No. Yeah, I had 1,200, I think 1,000 damage just from that encounter from those 3 teams, but I couldn't finish any of them.
You killed the
You bring it up.
Valkyrie's teammate?
I killed one of them. But there was another team for Wraith I was
Right.
damaging them, but I couldn't finish any of them. Please always send me the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we both woke up today. Not a bad start.
That's my secret. I'm always ready.
What are you planning right now, H2? It hasn't been that bad. You've only been back for a little bit.
You said what?
I don't like you bringing out crypto like that.
Ah, good old crypto.
try and keep us under the radar.
I had to write us into the wall.
Ah.
How did that hurt me? There's someone in here. Yeah, they're in here. I don't have a gun.
Stop moving, eh? Yeah, weapon, Justin?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't have any light ammo. I mean, energy ammo.
There are a couple dudes down there. No one's a lifeline, right? Yeah.
Vulture. Asian one.
Now we can push together.
I've hit him up.
I'm pushing. There's two of them. Back up.
Vulture's flesh. Can't do anything with the shield.
Could it crawl past your shield?
Would you say you couldn't crawl past it? Nathan, you're already dead. You're crazy, you know?
Gibraltar's flesh. That's two of them. Never mind.
What are you thinking? Yeah, they're dead.
Where are you going?
Just drawing him out.
We're dead, so here.
I want to bring
Crawl
him back.
behind me, I'll cover. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. Open the door, open the door. Oh, she was lagging. We killed the Gibraltar in Octane, though.
That 800?
What was it? Andrew, what?
And 800 damage. That was already 10
Oh.
teams.
Stop playing around, Nacy. Take that off.
That's your person.
Mm.
Please, don't do it.
I don't think I have stuff to clean up with.
Please. Oh. Is that why you did that? Just to make me believe you're playing crypto?
No, that was
No,
actually
go
a
to
random
the-
choose, and it landed on
Oh.
crypto.
Oh wow.
Dollar store.
You getting?
where I gotta go.
This looks like a good place for a funeral.
Yeah.
Where? There?
We're going in.
Yeah,
Where?
I've done this in a while.
Oh.
I was going to go there, but then I was like, what am I doing?
Oh. He's gonna touch it first.
All right, hold on. It's gonna be close. Whew. Here we go.
See you.
No! Oh, he's so low. Xavier,
It's
where
like
you
4
at?
times. Is Justin, is Jason talking?
Hello?
Hello, is Jason talking?
No.
Okay.
Someone didn't stay down there.
I jumped out immediately with the second I saw none of us had a gun. Did you have a gun?
Yeah. That caustic was, it was one shot.
It's okay. Both you and Justin went down. I'm not a crazy person.
Let's get a move on, mate. I'm sprouting grey hairs here.
Real men use iron sights? I use heavy artillery.
They'll never catch me. 가자.
Introducing your champion.
Good choice. For me.
How
Alright,
about
mates,
here?
we could try here or die somewhere else.
Roger.
No pressure.
This is a good LZ.
I'll try and keep us under the radar.
Here we go. Don't be afraid to fight. I won't tell. Right. That was the last one in the squad.
Oh, shoot. I need some energy.
Give me a sec. Healing.
be back after I find some more ammo.
Someone behind us. Or Xavier.
Okay. Not energy, give me a gun.
Do you think it's playing against kids?
There's probably nothing in there.
Yeah, I need just energy. Oh, they just won the fight. Thought they were still fighting. My muscle memory is so bad, I almost quit the party in here just now, thinking I was still in the game. When's the timestamp of Justin still in the backpack is?
I'll find the. It already uploaded?
Yeah.
Wow.
I did not steal
Okay,
the backpack.
at 3:04, I see you looking around the thing, looking for it, as if it's not like you missed it somehow. It's gone. It's gone. It's crazy.
Is that both of us? Alright, you see me building something there. You see the purple.
Okay. Alright, well, look to see what I build. Hold on.
And then I grab my item. I just needed the backpack.
There's no way. Hold on. I know I built this backpack.
Let me go back.
You saw me. That.
220.
Oh, I hate being
220.
the master.
Did you want their projectors to be stolen? Now they Oh no.
Backpack.
Okay, I see you build it.
Yeah. Justin, you stole my backpack. Alright?
I did.
No, I wasn't crazy.
I paid for my own backpack. I did not steal your backpack.
Justin,
What's the time mark for that?
stole your backpack. I'm trying to tell you.
I didn't go back. I was already gone.
Okay, so.
Justin.
Oops. Well, now we all pay for it.
I didn't even. Okay, first, I didn't even try to kill you just then. Why were you so far away from me? What did you just bounce off?
I hit the satellite dish.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright, so Xavier took my bag, and I.
What? But I was already gone in that video.
I may have taken. No, I know I built and paid for a backpack, so I don't know who
I was
took
already
it.
gone. I need to watch it again. Now you just ship.
I don't know. You can see me when I come back from getting other materials and I see my backpack's gone. You can just see me stare at Justin.
But there was nothing else purple I could have built except for a backpack.
Did you look at
But there's my item
scene?
that
Did you look
I
at the map during that recording, Casey?
No, I didn't look.
Okay, we could have seen who had one, who didn't have one.
We're gonna get
I
down
don't
to
even
the,
think I had it.
we're gonna get
I
down
didn't
to the
get a
bottom
purple
of
that
this.
round.
I think it just boils down to Justin stealing my backpack, but I'm not sure now. Maybe Xavier knew he stole it. He didn't think we'd actually get this far in the process.
Ugh, I melted them.
I saw you with the what's it called?
The devotion with the shield up.
You want the Zelstar? I'm about to drop it.
Yeah, I think. Actually, I'll go the devotion this round. You keep it.
Ooh,
I'll just take.
I'm about to
one
go
energy.
double rampage. I know you didn't like that. Don't take all the yeah,
Alright, you want to take one? Okay.
Well, you want the other one?
No, I got
Okay.
half a mag. Oh my goodness, Jason, you didn't see this just sitting here?
What is it?
It was a gold
Oh, I saw it.
shield. Were you just pinging randomly? Do you think there was an
Are you gonna have
enemy? Do you think there was an enemy over there that took Asian's backpack and didn't fight anyone and kept moving?
I don't.
Or maybe a Loba thing?
I'm gonna take all them.
That's
Huh.
crazy.
Can I go take?
Oh, Justin, you can have the purple shield. Yeah. That's crazy. 'Cause, I mean, it would be crazy if that happened, but Justin ran past that same thing. Crazy. Yeah, what if there was a Loba there or something?
You need some more energy ammo. I don't see any. Care package. You weren't supposed to see me in there.
Why does everything look like it's been moved around?
There were a couple golds, that's all I'm gonna say. I think the team's already over there. Can I climb this rock right here? Still there. Hit him for 72. He has a gold shield. Don't let him
pushing.
heal up. Don't let him heal up, yeah. Throw an arc. Poor Mirage. Oh yeah, team. Why are they so far back? Alright, get up here. Why is this team so far back from me? Oh, they're running. Did you get all the Mason?
Yeah. They're retreating. Oop, Horizon just threw their ultimate. They're close.
He's flesh. I can't push him though. Here, use this. Get on the platform if you near it. And then Justin, can you go ahead and light him up? All right,
They're all
moving
the way
in.
over here. They're running.
Yeah,
No damage.
One of them has yellow.
no damage.
shield. They ran out of it.
Oh, they're trapped in this thing, aren't they? Oh, we scared them. They're not going to poke, are they?
Are they in here?
I think they're in this. I didn't see them get out. Unless they're behind us.
Wait, let's go. How far they be? Yeah, they're in here.
Let's do it. If you can push them out, I can get them. Where? I didn't see them run away.
They ran away out this back.
That fear.
Yeah, they're on the
Over
run.
here.
I didn't see him get up this hill. Do they have an octane?
They might have an octane. I did see an octane shield back there. I mean, octane jump pad.
Stop running. Over here.
Oh shoot.
That's flesh. One trying to flank us. Knocked that guy's shields. I don't know who it was. One's right below you, Asian.
Yep. Ooh, damn.
I'm running out of ammo.
Dang it.
No. Can I? What do I do? I can't get him satisfaction. Another team came just in time. Whew.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. Look how much damage I did to just that one team.
Kept healing back up. I got him with my ultimate twice.
Yeah, that one fight was 1,160 damage.
Ah. Good of you, Justin, staying hydrated in the summer heat. That'll never get old. I'll probably keep doing that forever. watching it frame by frame. When I leave to go get more materials, I turn back around for a half a second.
There was an enemy team there we didn't see. They must have saw you crafting, and then they saw you make a purple and said, "Oh, hold on a second."
Dad, no. At 2:40, my camera goes back for a half a second. Who is that? It's one of you guys. I see my.
Let me see. Huh.
Wow.
Stop saying one of you guys. I didn't have no You don't like you bringing me into this. You said what time? 2:40?
2:40. One of you guys.
Wait, don't land. Let me. No. Hold on, hold on.
Dude, I can see
2:40.
it. I can see you running up to it. I can't tell though.
It's so blurry.
And I made my own backpack.
But even on the map, I don't see my indicator. Henry, move. No, get down, get down.
Alright? This isn't an unsolved mystery. Whoever that is running up to take my bag.
Nancy, I'm sorry. There was a rat near us and he just took your thing. Right? But we need a seer to stop that from happening.
Ooh.
I'm using the thing. Check your map. No one's near us. Wow. That ain't close. People landed in the swamps. That's nasty. Oh. I'll see you 99. Let me know. Yeah. Never mind, I found one.